7:03 in the morning. We are up. We are early. This is a travel vlog. We are going home to New York to visit the family and check in this early morning. And it's like, you know what, it be so early, your mind can't even think. I ain't got no coffee in my system. I ain't got no food in my system. I only had about 3 hours of sleep. I only had about 3 hours of sleep because I work the late shift, so I work nights. So I don't get back home until 3 o'clock in the morning. And then, of course, I have a flight that's 9 o'clock in the morning, which means I need to be at the airport about 7 o'clock. Big mama tired, okay? I left New York when I was 29. I am now 35. So every time I go back home now, like in the beginning, oh, when I used to go back home, I was dying. I was so homesick, like my first 2 years. 2018 and 2019, I was so homesick. Oh, I was dying. But now going as a 35-year-old, 6 years away from the nest, ooh, child, I'll be ready to be like, it's about that time. Time to go back. Yeah, it's time to go back. It's just not the same. And you don't realize that you outgrew something until you actually leave something. Like, everything of what I loved about New York, I question about if I love it now. Like, but I would not know that if I never left. And I always say that. Until you leave your environment, when you leave the nest and you create your own person outside of your friends and your family and everything, and then when you go back, see if you still like it when you go back. And it's 6 years later, I go back, and I swear the only reason I would go back to New York is if my brother never had a baby. And my brother had a baby. Because now, Big Mama auntie. So now my world wraps around her, so I gotta go back to New York for her. But if it wasn't for my beautiful niece Samaya, would never go back. Never go back. No. Is California my last stop? No. California is a great place for the no distractions. It's literally nobody here. Everything I know of, even down to my dentist, is in New York. So here I had to rebuild my home, rebuild everything about me, what I like, what I want. I have nothing in California, so it's nothing for me that's keeping me here. It's a great place for growth. It's a great place for the calmness. It's a great place for learning, because girl be hiking and drinking green juice and all that. So, and I love it. So it's definitely great for that. But me to set up shop, get my condo, my her, where I see my her at, I don't see my her here in California. But that's me though. Y'all know how I feel. Big G, if Big G might tell me, baby girl, you ain't going nowhere but right there. That's where I got you. That's where you gonna stay. That's where you gonna set up your shop. That's where your husband at. That's where you gonna buy a house at. My mouth will drop on the floor, but if that's his plan, there's nothing for me to talk about. That's the plan. But if it was up to me, I don't think California is my last stop. I see me going back to the East Coast, or I can see the South. I can see the South, East Coast. I can see Florida. I can see North Carolina. I can see Texas. But that's me. I don't know what Big G got for me. I don't know what God has for me, but yeah. We are now dressed. We're going to go to the airport. I'm going to take y'all with me. I'm going to show y'all the whole thing of how I check in, hang with the girls on a weekend, check in with the crazy family. Oh, got my hair. You remember when I talk about my $10 ponies? Didn't have a hairstyle. You ain't always got to get your hair done. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, $10 pony. It works every time. Make sure you do the on the edges. And then we're done. Look at that. $10. And this thing is raggedy. But the more like when you have a synthetic hair, the more old it gets raggedy, but that raggedy look looks more natural. It gives it that curly afro look, so it looks even better the older it is. Because this thing is at least a year old. $10. $10 a year old, and look at me, still wearing it. God dog it. God dog it. So let's get into it. TSA agent about to fight a passenger. Jesus. I thought that was only in New York. Girl said, don't snatch that passport out my hand. Oh, well. Well, Ooh-cha. Remember the days. I remember the days. Hello. Can I have a cinnamon raisin bagel toasted with butter, just regular butter, and then I'm gonna do a oat milk latte. Can you do like a oat milk vanilla latte? Yeah, let's do that. Back in New York. So my brother, he is a DJ. So he's DJing a barbecue family event by my old high school. So I'm bringing my bags and my suitcase, and I'm just gonna meet him there, and then we can just go back and check on my mom after. So straight off the flight and straight into the mix I go. Baisley Boulevard. Like to do?
County house, big grill, DJ red light, water. What you like to do, man?
Ain't no virtue with you. Better waste the same time. Pacing around ain't just cool. You with bitches on the side and let my mind wander too. You relentless nigga.
Oh, making an NDA. Look at this.
Yes, sign on the dotted line. Sign it. Sign it.
She called me. I'm at church. I'm leaving church. I'm like, huh? What you talking about? Huh? My girl, happy birthday to Alicia. Big 35. Hello. Shay for 4. whole situation. Get it. Right, get it.
Oh, it's personal.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna see.
Yeah.
Wow, this is so cute.
Oh, it's a
I have nothing. Shit.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
No, I was sitting there. I said the same
Mic
thing.
check, 1, 2, 1. This is your girl, loud and clear, about to hit you on the 1, 2 on the karaoke. We are here for Talicia's 35th birthday. And we're about to get crunked up in the crunkety crunk.
Love. All the single ladies. Yeah. They don't got sweet drinks. She Asian.
Is that an Asian girl?
She Asian. I ain't lying.
Yo, this man.
Who's that? Who is that
That ain't
though?
in the video, bitch.
That's a whole different video.
I already knew.
Hey, come on.
I look at you, looking at me.
Kindness on me, I like to get poppin' with these bitches and waiting. It's coming on your choosing bodies. See that y'all love it, and we know you can decide. Let you pop these skinny bodies right.
It's your girl, DJ Red Light, sister. DJ Butter, Bam Song with the big Talisha. It's a big 34. It's a big 34. We the aunties outside.
We on that always so low.
Good afternoon, people. We are back, baby. How are you? How are you doing? How you doing? Oh, poor Wendy. So this is your girl, Big Body Butter, aka Shay. Here as always, here to motivate, here to inspire, here to bring you on my journey as we become the best versions of ourselves. Period. Okay? We here for another spend a day with me. Today we're gonna do the gym, of course, but I'm not gonna take y'all there. I'm gonna take y'all to Trader Joe's with me so I can show y'all my favorite Trader Joe's buys. And I'm gonna make a gyro today, but it's gonna be a vegan gyro. Yeah, no, I'm not completely vegan. I'm more of a pescatarian seafood mommy. So the meat I'll be using is not the Impossible beef, but I'll be using the shredded tofu, and you get this super extra firm tofu because it gives it like a chicken texture. And we're gonna shred it up, season it in onions, peppers, put it on like a garlic naan bed with the tzatziki. Is that tzatziki? With the tzatziki sauce and all that good stuff. So I was like, first of all, let's do that. But I just came back from New York. Baby, I got my hair done there. I said, let's try a color. Let's do some red. Got my hair done there. These braids, first off, I got it to, do y'all see it? Like, it's like, you gotta be chicken head every time. Like, you gotta be a chicken head every time though. Like, there's not one time you can't be a chicken head. And the thing about it, I don't understand why I get braids to my butt. When at first at work, I have to keep it up. In the gym, I keep it up. At home, when I go to bed, I wrap it up and keep it up. So why you need braids to your butt? Why the inner chicken head in you? It never dies. It never dies. But that's just the dumb things I don't know. It's just something about. It's just like what? What happened? What you say? Like you get. I don't know what it is. It's just, I But New York was a great time. But one thing about going home is the more you go back, and going back and forth to New York, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, a lot of things change. A lot of things change. First, with this New York itself, what you used to be accustomed to, because when you really never know what you don't know until you leave something and then you go back into it. Same, that goes for relationships. Like, we was with people in our past that we swore we was gonna marry. Like, oh, there's no way, it's forever. We locked in, twin. Like, we was in situations and we swore that was our person. And then seeing us now, and then we look back at these old relationships we was in, and we like, how in the world did I think that was gonna be my husband? How did I think that was gonna be my wife? How did I think that was gonna be my partner? What? And it's not that, granted, we was a little dumb too, but it's not that we didn't know. It was just at that time, that's the season we was in, and we was accustomed to that. We was accustomed to that lifestyle, that person, or whatever they brought to us in that season. But that was that season. Now, as we grow and we get into other seasons, certain things ain't for us. So we look back at that like, I would never now. And that's how I be feeling about New York. Oh my God. Like, it's my hometown. New York is literally all I know. I never moved or went anywhere, lived anywhere besides New York. But now I go back and I be like, how did I do this? Like New York is perfect to go and visit, turn up. The summers in New York, a time. Holidays in New York, the lights, the Christmas tree, the ball drop. It's a time for visiting, to live. Like, I'm in California. There's space. There's air. We can breathe. People don't honk their horns as much. Like, New York, that's all you do. The light is not even on green. When it's on yellow, they're honking your horn for you to continue to go. Yellow means green in New York. Like, people are mad. People got places to go. We're Cali. We're chilling. We're cool. Every day's a nice day. No need to look at the weather. What's rain? Like, it's completely different. So to be in that element for 6 years and then to go back, I be itching to come home. I be itching. And then also, I said this on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me at Big Body Butter. I be there. That's more real time. This is what you get, guys, after when I be putting the videos together. But it's the backside of the blessing. And I remember one of my pastors said that, like, we talk about the blessing and we talk about how much we grow, and I remember how much we went through, what we learn in life and everything, but nobody talk about the backside of that blessing. When now you outgrew the things you always do. You outgrew your friends, or you outgrew certain things, certain family members, certain things that you used to do all the time. You probably loved I love going to hookah, getting a drink, going outside, turn up. Now? What? Now? If you don't, what? No. Let's do a happy hour mixer. Let's go to the bar, maybe have a glass of wine. I'm not taking 8 shots and 4 drinks and standing on the couch. I'm not in that space anymore. I can't relate to that anymore. And then I also think, there's a lot of things that I think now, because I move in intent. So whenever it's time for me to date and all that, I move everything with intent. So will my husband be on Steinway? Steinway is like a hookah strip with just clubs and bars. So will my husband be at Steinway on the strip of bars in a hookah lounge for the $20, $30 hookah price and the happy hour drinks? Is my husband, is that his vibe? Is that your wife's vibe? Would she be in that element? Like, I don't see my husband doing that. I see my husband probably at an after hour mixer. I see my husband at conferences. I see my husband at church gatherings, or maybe the men's group. I see my husband on a vacation, and he took a little vacation solo to Cabo. That's That's where my husband would be. My husband's not in the hole-in-the-wall hookah spot taking 8 shots and drinking standing on the couch. That's not my husband. So why am I even in that environment? What is that environment doing for me? Like, you gotta think about it. I swear to God, this is the stuff I think about all the time. So that's why I'm like, And also, it's just not my thing. It's just not my thing. I don't even drink hard alcohol that much anymore. I'm a wine girl. Sangria me down. Red wine me down. I'll have that anytime. But to take shots and drink after drink after drink, maybe 2 margaritas. One margarita, I could like maybe 2 margaritas and I'm good. Had a good time. Gotta go. Like it's the way you feel after it. Is why I need 48 hours to recover for one night of. It's just, it doesn't fit for me. Now I can't go to the gym. Now I'm not meal prepping. And it just goes on and on and on. So basically, just with life, you see, you outgrow a lot of things. And sometimes, they say it all the time, it can be friends you might have to leave behind, family members you might have to leave behind. And it's not that you're leaving your family members behind, because your family is your family. But boundaries might have to be made. Because that's not what you do no more. Their mindset is not your mindset no more. Your friends, you don't have to cut your friends off, but there's boundaries being made. Sis, I'm not going out every weekend to the club, standing online, hoping to get in the section, waving my hand for somebody with bottle service to pick me. Who doing that? I'm not there. But have fun. Enjoy, have fun, do your thing. Yeah, have fun, do your thing. I'll be here on my couch, watching my shows, looking at my podcasts on YouTube, TV, enjoying my YouTubes and all my little shows I watch. I'll be there enjoying a time, having the time of my life on my couch. That's me. Oh, girl, let's go to the vacation. They got a women's retreat and vacation. Let's go. That's what we talking about. Oh, it's this Christian conference coming on. It's going to be good. It's a 2-day conference. They're going to be like discipleship. And then we can get brunch after. Let's go. Let's go. That's my boundaries. That's what I do now. And it's okay. So you can just start. And I realize friends will go in certain categories. When I want to turn up, I know my turn up friends. When I want to just chill and relax, I know my chill and relax friends. If I want to travel, I know my travel friends. Same thing with family. If I want to be around the family and I got to be ready for the gossip and all that, then I know I got to get ready for the family time. Make sure my cup is full. If I'm not in the gossip, hearing about everybody's story, everybody just depressing and it's just nothing but stuff going on, nobody see themselves. Guys, I might see you guys next week, okay? I love you. Bye-bye. And that is okay. Boundaries are okay. Saying no is okay. Peace is priceless. So, yeah, I realized that going back home. Like, it's always a beauty, but growth is real. The backside of a blessing is real. It's beautiful on the front side, but everything else that's changing from the backside and what you used to know, it's not the same no more. So now you got to adjust. So it's different. But everything, it was a good time though. It was a good time. So, also, I take myself to go to the movies. I take myself to go to dinner. I fly myself out to go on vacation. I will take myself and sit at the bar in 2.5 seconds any day, anytime, if that's what I want to do. I don't think we need to be waiting for other people because, oh, she can't go, she don't got a babysitter. Or she can't go, she got work early in the morning. So that means your life stops? My life, the only one life I got, the time that I don't know that I have, not sure even if tomorrow I will wake up, I have to stop my life for you or for somebody else. Oh no, I want to go to the movies. I want to drink. I want to sit down and eat something and enjoy my time. I'm off. So I'm going to take myself to go do that. I always feel like we're not going to stop our life, stop our growth, stop our wants for somebody else. Are you going to amplify me? Are you going to grow with me? Are you going to make me better? That's where we at. If you're bringing me down or stopping anything I want or stopping anything that I want to do, we got to push you away. That's more of a negative relationship than a positive. And that's why I start to figure out certain things, and this is where boundaries come in. Like, Maybe not every day with that person. Maybe sometimes with that person. Maybe I need to cut off that person completely. It's a lot of things, a lot of adjusting, a lot of self-awareness, and that's the beauty and the pain behind growth. So I'm always here for a nice little solo time. Give me my headphones, okay? And I get cute. Especially if I do dinner, I will put the shoes on, full face of makeup, dress, purse, and all, and take my own self to dinner. Dolled up like I got a date. Why wouldn't I? I'm me, right? I walk around with me every day. I am my most precious gift to myself every day. I have to travel with me every day. I got to keep me tip-top shape mentally, physically, every day while living in this crazy world. Yes, I'm going to present myself to me. What? I'm going to present myself to myself at my top. I do it for a man if I had a date. I do it for a girl's night out if it's for other people, and again, just for other people, so I can do that for other people, but not for myself. We talked about that with the self-love journey. So I will get dolled up. Now the movies is different. I mean, we don't have to put no shoes on to the movies, but I'm still going to put a whole outfit on. Might put a little concealer on, all that. Yeah, it's only me. Yeah, I'm just going to sit in the movie theaters. Yeah, I'm going to come right back, and it's you. You don't play about you, so do you. Period. So that's what we're going to do. So guys, I guess let's get into it. Let's head up to Trader Joe's and see what they got new. And then we'll make that gyro when we get back. Let's get it. Y'all, that workout was so long. Trader Joe's closed at 9. It's 8:35. Woo, I looked at the time like Trader Joe's closed at 9, sis. You didn't even get your life. Like, get up and go. Like, you just do the last set tomorrow and add that little extra at the end of your workout. So it is 8:35, but we here at Trader Joe's. I am just going to show y'all my favorites, what I get. I'll probably show y'all more than that because I'm saying that now and I'm probably going to show y'all my whole cart. But it's always going to be protein. I'm going to get my veggies, start from the outside, and then I work my way on the inside. So the outside, getting my veggies, getting the spinach, getting my Brussels sprouts, all the greens, basically. Then in the back, I go towards my vegan options, which is, of course, tofu, and then my fish. And then from there, I'll start working on the inner aisles, which will be all my carbs, which will be beans. I became a big bean lover for my protein and the carb source now. So beans, and then the frozen stuff that they have. They have some good frozen option, frozen vegetables, frozen fruit. I like my frozen fruit for my smoothies. You can use regular fruit too. It doesn't make a difference. But I get my frozen fruit because I like to use the frozen fruit like ice cubes. I don't put ice cubes in my smoothie. I think the frozen fruit play as the ice cubes and it's actually fruit at the same time. So I do that. And then I get my protein from Trader Joe's as well. They have a designer whey. It's only $12. Usually whey proteins get me a little bloated and stuff. And this is the only one. I put my homegirl onto it. She was like, you don't even taste it. It's no chalky taste. And it's smooth. It goes in your smoothies. It's perfect for oatmeal. I don't taste it at all. So I love Trader Joe's protein powder. So I get their protein powder, eggs, and probably a bottle of wine. And then we add that up. I usually go shopping every 2 weeks. I'm just one of those girls. My days off, usually I go get everything, and that lasts me for 2 weeks. If I have to go in between the weeks, it's usually only for fruit because I juice and I use fruit every day. So that's what I usually, and bananas. I go through bananas now. So that's the only reason. But everything else, I'm buying 2 weeks worth of food. I usually try to make sure I don't go over $200. That's it. That's all I got. $200. That's it. Usually it cons up it should be like 180. I'm going for 180. We'll see what we do today. And I'm going to bring y'all with me. So let's get into it.
I'm outside. Let the darkness of the world escape your eyes. Give it all away, then with what you like. Says one and no one. Yeah. You got it. You on my beat. It's 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 on my beat.
Yeah, I am. Like, Rico. That's that you, dude?
Exactly.
Let's just cook it.
Hey, get it out the way.
Package it. Let's cool off.
That's it. Exactly. Because I will definitely spend Uber Eats 24/7. Eats is the worst too. They're all the worst. Really. Yeah, they're all the worst. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a good one. Good night. Close Trader Joe's with them. I think I missed something. I didn't even have time. I'm recording and trying to get the groceries at the same time. I made a whole list. Didn't even look at my list. Like, that's how I know. That's how I know I messed up. This is what you get. I already know it. But we'll see. I think I got the main. That's all that matters. Breakfast, the dinner. That's one thing. Now I'm at the age, everything has to get written down. Because I will forget and not buy it. Say I was supposed to get something and don't get it. Look, guys, when I tell y'all, look at the list. No games. I write it all down because knowing me, I'm going to forget it every time. Okay, for 25 minutes, for a 25-minute shopping, not bad. And it was $175 I spent. And I told y'all I don't want to spend no more than $180. We did great.
Follow me, I like to get poppin' with these bitches and waiting. It's coming on your choosing bodies. You see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it smiling. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You know, you stay on that always so alone. But if you can keep it, let nobody know shit. I need you, get the fuck up my space. Basement's on the way to the red. Pussy's fit like the way to scared. Didn't no drink, gold up, no change. I'm fucking like niggas up. Bitch, what the fuck you crying for? I'm moving so started on my favorite hoes. How to reach me here now, none of this in my words of the night. Me and it, why you belong, no secret respect. Can't be outside, cause I'm not getting you.
Baby, we are done. I didn't even take a shower. I was like, let me record this, get this out the way. Let's get into this food. I am starving. Like, let's get into it. Y'all saw the video. It's the everything. It's the homemade salad dressing, the peaches, the mussels, the feta in the salad, the naan breads, the peppers, the dried tomatoes, the tzatziki vegan sauce. It's the whole situation. Me eating this right now on camera is gonna look crazy, but I'm gonna take a bite with y'all. But this gotta get crazy. Let's make sure we say our grace. God's grace, God's God. Thank you, God, for your coverage, your love, and all that you do and everything that you do. Cover the darkness over the world. Cover my family, cover my friends, cover those that are in need. In your name I pray, amen. Oh my God. That salad? I know y'all like, did she just put peaches in the salad? It's just like the apples or dry fruit. It's a little sweet with the salt, a little vinegar. Oh my God. Now let's get into this gyro. Full-blown vegan gyro. Tell me that don't look like chicken. Tell me this don't look like chicken. Tell me that don't look like shredded chicken. And meatless, okay? Oh my, look, I don't even know how to get to this. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. I'm about to devour this. Guys. Give me thought. Girl. I'm about to bust this down. Enjoy my night. This don't make no sense. Talking about I can't go meatless. How? Later, guys.
Getting poppin' with these bitches and waiting, just come me, don't you choose nobody. You see me